After me before na yɛnhwɛ nsɛm ahodoɔ anɔpɛ no ebedi ɛkase ebemo akotin ne bi yɛbɛkɔ asɔre a wɔmo ɛna ɔmo hwɛ nsuo mu na mo nsɛm so sambre no wɔma kwaya adɔre a wɔmo akyekyɛ nneɛma bebree ɛde ama yɛnuanom apofo na wɔn nwoma so mu no yɛde ne bɛkyerɛ mo ɛwɔ STEM education mo na mpemfo de atodwa sɛ nkrɔfo ahodoɔ ahamienu ne aduonum 250 ɛna nsɔhwɛ ahodoɔ ɛno no ɛba so no wɔmo ɛde wɔmo ho ɛde ɛhyɛmo saa so ɛna opanyin baako no no gyina mu sɛ MPP amayiko no wɔmo ɛnkoto aba ɛmfama no ɛyɛ no mnyamfo afi ya koto sambre ɔde atodwa sambra ɔyɛ soafo no ɛna ɔhwɛ ɛyɛ aduanum anase kɔ ya won nsam so no otwa sapa ɛde to hɔnom wɛni nsam bebre ɛna anɔpɛ no yaboabo no ɛde bɛsomo sɛ yɛ no nsia kase boaseda no ɛnkonfama RKM Ghana Limited wɔmo ɛna wɔmo boye chidom yɛde nsam ne nyina no ɛde ɛba abesomo na wɔmo ɛkyerɛw sɛ wɔmo de training bi baso eno no car tracking device training ena eno no baso bombade pass na wotwe ba akono wode wo be hyemo na wo so be wie no na sania wode car tracking device de bebo ka ho anase tracking device bia no wode bebo machine bia ho no wo so no watumi ehu na atumi aboa wo no wanye sika ne bi de agu bottom wani aboafo bebre ena o meso yasen anopai bombade pa se wo kra phone na wo be call Facebook Property TV GH ensem na no echegu ono mo share na fa wo ensam ahodo no fa ho no mo brepem no ya be kenkan na no ede amona yen hwe ensam no yen hyase ma wa yen hyase wa ya pom demo ensemo na enche bia na mpemfo ede betu dwa se MPP amayeko no wo mo ehwe na 1D 1F no wo mo abiebie saso na agenda 111 no wo mo abiebie na no nam so e ma asupiti kase na wo mo etumi ekobie no wo eye sehwe akontombra empatem one more ema Ghana pen abedi echi doctor Mamadou Bamie etumi ekobie no na kasem no ena auditu dwa se nkwala wodo a wo mo ditu dwa se Ghana card wo mo beye bi ede ama wo mo na etumi eboa wo mo no sisi ano nchise ni na ye krada Ghana card no akwala foforo kra no wo mo ebeye bi ede ama wo mo.
I'm very happy to announce here, and I think this is the first time because it just happened yesterday. We wanted to make sure we will be able to issue Ghana card numbers to children when they are born. And we have therefore integrated the databases of the National Identification Authority with the Births and Deaths Registry and the Ghana Health Service. The work has been completed. The full test was done yesterday, and I'm happy to say that the first baby with a Ghana card number was issued yesterday. So you are entering into a world from next month, all babies born in Ghana, once they take them to weigh in, they will be issued the Ghana card number. They will also get the birth certificate identification number at the same time because the two are talking to each other. This is very transformational. This is what is happening in advanced economies. If we are in agreement that boys and girls in our schools today are being trained to compete on the global stage, there is therefore justification for our students to be given exposure to AI. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the government's ongoing digitalization agenda is ample testimony of its appreciation of AI and the commitment to ensure that this country is not left behind. We have focused on pursuing digitalization as part of our economic strategy for the fourth industrial revolution.
Ayawisa na yanto ansam no so na kasama for de man nyamfo efe ya koto Dr. Amuzo Prince Endro bepie mo ewo property kasamfo yimo hanmo abrana property daybreak show ekoso ma beku ani jenhene etna ekunjomo ne no ana nkomotwetwe no ode tudwa se ye papa ye nua be ma opanyin ba ko no watwe ne din so beto aba na asa MPP ameyiko no nto aba emfa ma no ntu franka emfa ma wo mo no nyame adom na MPP aban na asa MPP esi ahene na etu ahene to aba ma no na Ghana foto aba ma no obehwe pa so de akuayo ebetumi e de asesa Ghana sanye esi kasama tete apansam no o de akuayo besesa na entie ensam Dr. Prince Amuzu edi tu dwani bi
to see fear to the message one or say party no untimi fa lemping party and konko win election yesi obia or tesa party discipline or the whole beba or the resources beba party sani man mean so we are party bit me win election party win election or say in face can konko she okayo a discussion one you benya aduane di Ghana how on say COVID by here Ukraine Russia war na dia di and na mind bebe na aduane wa edin UK cry UK na tomato say okwa you say udi me no je bako uko iska ba unye binto
okay
now ya Nigeria high biggest economy of Africa the president declared state of emergency food shortage Nigeria
okay
but I said that so my mo bebe na say this I didn't Ghana any food shortage because if you map na do akufo do aye through honorable Dr. Usefri Akoto but if you know Ghana ha ye ka say nya shortage up to now in West Africa on the tax back
but the same thing
no any the same thing what control so Koto to want to be ni wo what on e bi oba ko istanti what me atwa we say
ye ntimi nto because
ye talk me no tie did no pay ye did kwa na ewe ba ko be
and so we are in sir
okay so see the first who did we are sana dia aka no ya kwa ko tono wa
ambomo ensemo ne shake lumu ede atudwa no na se shake lemu ede atudwa no ochim so besra pass o man ne bambo no se ye na ye kasa dia fawa ye mombode pass amayon sem anase efa no eye som ahodo mo ensem no ye beyin nyina no ede afimo na ye ka na ye kasa ye nuano muzramifo ena wo mom pass mo dia na se ye nuamo Christian fo bi mo no ena wo mom pass mo dia na se ye yinkofo bi mo gina ho no mo ena ye de ani dis wo mo se sankofo no wo mo pe basabasa ye pa na no ena shake ede atudwa sansam ni nyina no ye mbom pai se ni nyina no ye beto agu babi ni nyina no ye tume abomo na ya pre oman asomdua ye nyina ye hwehwe no ye ntume empre no ba kope ye nkoti ensam ahodo a shake lemu ede tu dwani bi
and of every religion is just how far back into the past you want to go. There's always a time where people use religion to justify taking power and forcing others on their own interpretation.
Yeah.
Every religion has it. And it comes and it goes. So unfortunately, it's not new. When you don't know what a good dollar bill looks like, it's difficult to identify the fake. And sometimes what happens is a society becomes very illiterate about its own religion, that somebody who is charismatic, who touches the grievances of people, can wrap religion and package it in such a way that it looks beautiful. You know, we talk of false prophets, we talk of the wolf in sheep's clothing. This is part of what, you know, human beings are used to, unfortunately. But what we find is, within the Muslim community, you have those Muslims who have grievances. And what we find also about terrorism and violent extremism is ideology alone without grievance doesn't produce movement.
Yep.
What they think they are doing is a liberation theology. But what we find is innocent people being killed in the name of a religion that is teaching peace. And our responsibility as religious leaders is to vaccinate, if I use that term, the community so that they are not recruited, they don't support it, and they can quickly identify it and, you know, call it out for what it is. And gradually we find these dying a natural death until God knows how many years later when people become ignorant again.
for yanto ansam no so na yentu fane enkopiem NDC amayuko no akache na womo aye ncheche sonkom ede ama kasamafo anase nipa dodo womo kasa ede ma NDC amayuko na no poto kasam yato ne den communicators womo aye ncheche ede ama womo ne nam so ema Ghana manpen Dada John Dramani Mahama etumi akasa saso NDC amayuko no mpenfo awodo womo no etumi akasa na yenkotie wo nhyemude no ase no ensam awodo asampenfo fo nyina no wo mo e de to dwane bi.
They want to drag us down with them. And so now that they are lying in the gutter, they want to pull us into the gutter with them. And so one of their favorite mantra, and as soon as you hear somebody say that, you know who he is. They say, so even the politicians, they are all the same. NDC and MPP are the same. That is a disappointed MPP person. And so don't give up on him. Try to let him understand that NDC and MPP are not the same. They are a property-owning democracy, a conservative party, they call themselves, and we're a social democratic party. And at any time that we have come into office, we have done our best for the welfare of the people. The point is we're investing Ghanaians' money in free SHS. And so that money must be invested properly so that we get the best outcomes. The way it is currently implemented, we're not getting the best outcome from free SHS. And yet it was just done for populist reasons, for electoral purposes. Oh, but we're giving you free SHS. Anytime you complain about hunger and hardship, we don't have water to drink, oh, but we're giving you free SHS. As if free SHS is the alpha and omega. Yes, it is important for education. But it's not only education, it's healthcare. So suddenly they jump onto healthcare. Oh, Agenda 111. That's the kind of people they are. And so instead of starting 50 hospitals and finishing them, we're starting 111 hospitals. And you go, some are at the foundation level, some contractors have collected the money and absconded. People meet me and say, but you guys are not tackling the MPP enough. I mean, look at all the corruption scandals and things that are going on. And I tell the people that sometimes there's something you call scandal fatigue. I mean, when the scandals are so many, you don't finish talking about this, then another one has come. You start talking about it, so you have to leave this one and talk about this one. Then another one has come. So you have to leave the two and talk about the next one. Almost every week, there is a scandal. And so Ghanaians have become numb to MPP's corruption. You have a president who is very quick to clear and sweep corruption issues under the carpet. He has no genuine commitment to fight corruption. Today, they are the ones even fighting the office that they introduced.
John Dramani Mahama ni kasemu no wasanso de atoje no no ochiremu say anankrofo e de NDC ameyuko no e de toto MPP ameyuko no ho bibi poto kasemu aye friend comparison no eno no de atodwa se wo mo kasansam ana se wo mo esesansom ni nyina no Ghana fo no mbo mo hu enya no krekre sanse eso na NDC ameyuko na ye ameyuko papapa ena eso na MPP ameyuko na eno no eye nyanom e de ne bi yenkoti ensem o mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama e kafa sansam we hu.
Because they often will take the people for a ride and come and make all kinds of arguments. You go on the stations with them, and you can hear them, you know, vociferously trying to indicate that they have done something. There's even plagiarism of our projects. Projects that we started, you came and stopped. And they have a strategy. Look at the bridge over the motorway. I commissioned the Airport Hills Bridge to Flower Pot. And that same day, I cut the sword for the bridge over the motorway. They came and stopped it for 4 years. And today, now, they are speeding up work on it. And when Bawumia is talking, we'll build more bridges and interchanges. He's counting them as one of them.
For yen to ansam no so yen kopiem wansam foforo ma yen fi NDC ameyoko na ka che ne yen kopiem aso ya wo mo e na wo mo hwe nsuom na mo ensam so na cross season no eguso eno no ekoso enche bia na mpemfo atumi ya amane ne amambra na epo ahodo no wo mo ebiebie no pempo no e na oda no ne miamfo ha wa kumsin na probo ahodo mo ocheche neoma ahodo ebi ye aduane ebi ye neoma ha mabani pasitena no emu atumi etumpo no hyase e wato ya mantemu bepie mo mfimfini mantemu eno no enkran krodium so watumi ebepie mu eno na adoye no waye bi ede ama yenuanom apofo a womo ewo nkran krodium hanom na yenkonkotie na yenkohwa apro kopie ho no nsam ahodo bi eno no womo ede tu dwane bi. Elsafo na yet one seminal so na yonkopiem won homasumo na STEM innovation dwumedi bi empemfo de abeto ono mo a eno no kopiem a TVET ahodo na ewom saso na neoma ahodo bi wo mo eno no empemfo hwe na wo mo etumi ayaboa na homasua no etumi akwanim na eno ene empemfo akasa wo mo ede atudwa sa wo hwa en social ahodo eno no baso ewa afi mu no adesuafo aha mienu eni dunu eduonu 250 ena womo ehwe san social na say test no womo etume ede womo ho ede ahyemu no pinpon no ena oda dwumedi no ano ede nsam kakra ede atudwa
register for projects no e be register more than one, more than two. You see as our data no na ye compile it together. After compilation no near the projects no ama judges no ti judges no ebe judge project no near started with the online presentations and everything. Then after that no the judges will do their work no omaba Accra for the grand finale for STEM innovation. Yes, so far there were 250 schools are registered for this year competition. Ubenya say one kasa oniema environment or they solve an issue within your community, not just issue a community, but at the end of the day, issue a year key to national interest. Now affect you as Ghanaians, and I see more. Now you solve our problems. Now affect you as Ghanaians. No, it will be any agent home. Our register project. We share a bank gardener. You titimremni operation feed yourself. One your backyard farm now we feed you. So and also you're part of the teams. This year no about on board. Any year projects will be per se at least or develop projects or various teams now. So this year STEM innovation is going to be exciting. Your best students, opinion leaders, chiefs, and MPs, DCs, so we are on board. No more pushy STEM innovation agenda because I know your practical based competition.
As a fire transfer no sere nkopiem ewo doctor efri akoto akache no kopiem nhemu de bi ewo bi man so no e no de tu dwasa abra no no oya soafo no e no hwe kwaye won ensam so no toto nyoma pa twa sapa e de to no mo pa e na samro be piem ewo Ghana aduane de bi wa ha no mo pa nso ekoya na ya sesika e de beto no e na asafa mekọ no e na ebi eni wormo na da no den na ho na ni jipa so ba na kyen sam no otumi toto ye emanioma no etumi ekoso
share mfie dusensie ne Ghana enya efa ahode mfie na bia no e ko bobosia na fe yetimi ntua na o se ko IMF e ko momo eboan na eno no o se esua bibi free mu se de bia ntimi nko bobosia bo chire se ye de be mpuntunuma agriculture any akuafo wo Ghana omo hunim de ase eboa omo pia omo a ebetime nyeya esika je say adwuma free agriculture mo no e de akwa no ne akonya foreign exchange ya ebetime di aye yemputuduma ye nko bobosia e wa bontin
for yan shana yan to ansam no so na yemfe ye ni mfanchi mo ewon samfufum ne nkopie mo ewon kranza na ye wo bia bi won kranza no no wodu ono adui wo muhuri na o maje wo muhuri na wo mo aso no no aye tourist attraction e dia mankrofo anasa nsahwe gina bia dia mankrofo wo mo ko hono mo ekobo wo mo ho ani nsahwe wo mo hwe ndwe no sane wo musikuri ebi mo kra te se nipa ahodo bi mo nyina no nkrofo kutwetwa mo de wo mo ye status na wo mo a womo mpatem wono mo de atudwa sa womo hwe kwanye nam so a ede kosa ensrehwe bie yete sa no ekwan na se kra ntimpemfo mbomboden pa so mbaba be anya pa de womo betum sa womo mo bia nkọ hono mo na nkọ hwe ndwe no esansan ndwe no so nansen no womo ho aye fayie pa ne enkotie ensam ade hye womo mpatem wono bi womo ene ensantrofo akasafa ho
abaye no na wo hwe ekwan ya ewo machi ya ufi hano mo a okọ boabe kwan we na main road efi nkransa ebesin etwamukọ boabe fi mamo 19th century na ekwan no yadi hu dwuma aka wasem achen ampanifo a osen kom bedi hu dwuma man nenso no yenya ho information bia nanso wo hwa eba tourism industry a ye play match role pa e wo ha sei if you say emwa no omoma aban ne sika ema tourist eba ha abibia e na afin so kroma e wo ha sei adwuma bia ni hanom e chen kuaye enti omutimi bo ho moden etimi ye afum dwuma nanso esan se ekwan ne nyenti no abibia no mfudie no esan esai
bas timi filibi akra e ba de nkrofo e ba behwe mwa na akọ obeba na omo etim na nkura nketenkete awre wosem na omo etim e ba sa na ye tete na ya ha ti esra ban se wontwe nani na omeboa boa before na kwan no onsisi kwan no nyede hemo na the whole world boa bi kuri agidin wo ba bia enye kuru ba akopɛ ne sa ne ma na ye den ye fa so ti mesra ban bebere se wontwe nani na omehwe kwan
first na ba bia na ye registration wa se no be hu kra wo rebe ho na aboa menne sisi mutu mani ha hwe office o masino sanctuary no kama o masini wo ho aha enti na guso am se nche bia no e ho ne de woka ho da bia wo si apene wo ho sesena be ya obenya obehwe na obesiesi se de be ya nipa beba na bia o mo beda ma ade ache so we compound na efe e bia o mo ba nipa betu beda ho o mani begia o bedi agro bebre de e wo ho na kwan ni momu de na wontumi nya kwan aha kwan mo be fa so a eja mo be kan beto mpanifo asoma o so ba be boa ye kwan no esanso obi wo aka ni bitime ba na etimu a disi ekutu ekopian so a am say boys na o makwesa ande o mbaji sika ende to ga de timika say me ma habio ampampa o mabio ese ayi company ni bibira ayi tourism company bibira o mo ba o me de abrofo ne ba ma ne boa ye kuru yi no yeso so yenya bibi kakra no o magya eba ne nyina agina kwan no so na nsan ma bi ba ase o fa tanko kwan
egusu sre na tete ho nsem na ye percent nsem no ye den eye nnokre na with the immediate effect no ye kwan ye be restore ye yiye die nti ye de ye nka aban we ye nka
Azafo yenkopie mo ewo mempasem na no so adehye ne timamufo ne sukufo ho mo esumpani na wo mo chiremu a wo mo suku dan hodo ho no no sane atete apansam na no nam so mo sempemfo pa so mo bomboden se mempasem basic schools a hodo wo mpatam ho no nyina no wo mo ebetumi esesi kama ede ama wo mo
Yesra bank so to school mu enye and house free akwa asanso no ewa aka asana so do so wo kwa no so America krempo ka bo baako ma ho asam driver ni nu yahu no
da no nye kura enye teachers for no kura da bia e committee na omu complaints sensuo ni munase ya na tam so kura we say teacher for no omu pon kwala no because
that's for me need to na omu ye mo me ko ye na so omu ti eduase na omu ye mo ko no ko hwe dan a emfata se sebe nipa etnam na sa chechefo gina ho chirade ma twere through my own so I will say yeah self-help initiative project into my track assembly no say omo support you with iron sheet even say building materials but my truck my bomb we are no MI you go so yes I say you see any budget mu dey bed in assembly bit messy and you say through self-help project no you bit me ajeje iron rocks iron sheets and cement and say na dey sit down no to be a utie bia no so omwa no mebo pesim community na
Azafo yenko wie kase bo no krakra no yemfa ye ne no mfa nchie mo ewo oti mantemo na yenkonkopie mo ewo KJB na enije sama afi KJB ede aba no echie mu ase kokoko bi etumi apie ho no mo pa emeno nam so emempemfo ya amane ne amambre no no wo mo ebebie ano na wo mo etumi etubi na wo mo nye sikade egu mo botome no ene timemu form te KJB ene ne mpatem no ede atodwa no no wo mo chim so wo mbesre pa se no na aba ho no betumi aboa manjuma wodoa na abakrom ho no mo saaso na wo mo srempemfo se no na aba wo no wo mo bomboden se no na ye adwuma no wo mo befatimemufo no ene wo mo aye adwuma na wo mo agyae se wo mo kofa nkrofo ewo bi man so no mo bepiem ho no mo na wo mo aye adwuma wo mo nsem no wo mo akire mu se
Mania, Eba Bepulu to ensure an answer, ensure Tisania, Mania, Namo Wedia, Omunia, or now, just a Omo crusher, I extracted. And the year so, any idea, I can say after exploration, say Bassa Omba and Mania, and your metras, Nancy Shaya will be around. Neamudibo Boy, and I used to be born. Saying ya intercession Dubasana, be our consul because maybe I want you nim say Bibi Chefon. Jaffin ye Boba Yehua, ye prophecy exploration. I be to me, I find it out the work from quantity, any quality. Now,
so we are going to be the part of this community, and it will be in like our in our heart that how we can contribute, what we can contribute to the development in of this community. You know, because this community's development will be our development. We can no community can grow without development of the community.
I was afraid in some way na so na yede ye no nsia kase obono e de siarmo na ye nhwen samwa hoda ye de besom wonne bim STEM education aba na no nam so mpemfo de atodwa sa afin so hwa wo mo ebetro no wo mo mbetumi anasa addition form betumi de wo mo e de ahyem no e 250 saso enenmi amfo afri yakoto e de atodwa sabra no ye so afo de ma eye ekwemo ensem no tumi toto no ma amakweye no etumi koso na enkranza bie no eyensa hwandwe ena wo muguo no nkofo de atodwa se be ya wo makwan wo monhwe na wo muntwamfa ma wo ma we ne nsem bebre na rope no ye boaboa no erebeso asda no enkonfama RKM Ghana Limited wo mo ena wo boy echi do me ye de nsem ni nyina no erebeso mo car tracking device no training no ekoso pint no ma no bomodin pa sa wo befa wo fa na wusua wie na ma no ne kra na wo pesa wo de ko na no wo ko page ma ho no ma RKM betumi aboa na akwantuo no wetumi etubi na eno so no wetumi akwakopa adwuma no ma no ena eda o TV na so no bomodin pa sa wo betumi afre na no pen birthday ba kon e ho no mo Pinky Winky ende e your birthday wo Paris France e ho no mo ena wo ende e your birthday baby wo se bia no yankopon sesi o no to won kwandem no yo kese makram.
You confirm me, you have a track car, Mrs. Yes, you can do too.
Oh, no, guy. Oh,
assembly.
Yes, I'm crying. Oh, Miss Mishada, maybe you should do a hair, just say, oh, Obiama Betuka. No matter what, yeah, Miss Midbecas, yes, Obiama Betuka. Mishada, me almost to do RKM tracking device. We are making RKM tracking device. So okay, no, I can depend on two. I can RKM tracking device. In fact, RKM tracking device. A device I buy, you fix it. Okay, baby, I can't in a movie. And maybe ni baby and nipa be can be Sibiano. We bet me a track here. Baby on a movie and ultimately. And we are taxi driver. We are truck driver. We are car when I'm so. We bet me the ashim. All the car or driver. Baby on the car never could be an. We bet me who. You are driver for baby on my car when I natural some packet 8 o'clock. About 10 o'clock now. Not the car. Oh, can't wait. Now we can send a can. We bet me the abomu. I come on. I bet me about baby. I'm ready. That can be
RKM vehicle tracking device from RKM Ghana Limited can help you locate any type of vehicle anywhere All you need to do is to install or outside your vehicle. The tracking device can help detect your movement alarm, accident alarm, location-based tracking, overspeed alert via SMS or email, your voice monitoring, and can help you make a report. Locate us adjacent Matayeko Pharmacy Building, Dansoman, Accra, Ghana, or call us on 036-219-6526 or 0595-108-019. With RKM tracking devices, your vehicle is always secured.